Meanwhile, the double mutant variant, which has triggered the second wave in India, has been detected in at least 44 countries around the world. This is the latest report from the World Health Organization. Now, according to the UN Health Agency, the variant has been detected in more than 4,500 samples uploaded to an open access database from 44 countries in all 6 WHO regions. The sequences were uploaded to the GISAID open access database. WHO has further added that it had received reports of detections from 5 additional countries. The B1617 has been feared to be contributing to a surge in cases in India. And after India, Britain has reported the largest number of COVID cases caused by the variant. This comes a day after the World Health Organization classified the variant a global concern. Some preliminary studies have shown that it spreads more easily. The predominant lineage of B1617 was first identified in India in December, although an earlier version was spotted in October 2020. The B1617 variant is the 4th variant to be designated as being of global concern and requiring heightened tracking and analysis. The others are those first detected in Britain, South Africa, and Brazil. The variant has already spread to other countries, and many nations have moved to restrict movements from India. WHO also said that studies are underway in India to examine the variant's transmissibility, the severity of the disease it causes, and the response of antibodies in people who have been vaccinated.
In consultation with our virus evolution working group and our epi teams and our lab teams internally, there is some available information to suggest increased transmissibility of B1617. There is a preprint that is out, so this is a paper that has not undergone peer review, and it's of a limited number of patients, suggesting that there is some reduced neutralization, and as such we are classifying this as a variant of concern at the global level.
In other news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will not travel to UK to attend a summit of the G7 grouping in view of the prevailing coronavirus situation. The G7 summit is scheduled to take place in Cornwall in the UK next month. The Indian Foreign Ministry, issuing a statement, said that due to the prevailing Covid-19 situation, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will not be attending the G7 summit in person. India, Australia and South Korea are among the special invitees for this year's G7 summit, hosted by UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson in Cornwall. The G7 meet is the second in-person visit in a row that Modi has declined. He had earlier declined a visit to Porto in Portugal to attend the India-European Union leaders meeting, which took place virtually on 8th May. Recently, Indian Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar had visited London for a G7 foreign ministers meet where he had met many of his counterparts. However, during the visit, the Indian delegation had to isolate themselves and Jaishankar had to attend the G7 meeting virtually after 2 members of his delegation tested positive. The total number of COVID-19 cases has crossed the 23 million mark in India with over 250,000 deaths.
We remember.